Two of the best tennis teams in the high desert went head-to-head tonight. Dylan Anderman talked with a few top players from the teams.
On Tuesday, the Caldera Wolfpack boys tennis team handed the Summit Storm its first IMC dual meet loss in 21 years.
I mean, it feels great. I think just knowing the history of Summit, like they've won so many times, and a win against Summit always feels good. So yeah, feels good today.
A big part in the historic win is senior star and George Fox commit Aiden Cruz.
I think it's definitely just, it's a lot of mental. Like, people think of the physical, but it's a lot of your mindset and just, staying up. Like, when you get down on yourself, it's hard to get back up. So just being able to stay strong and know you always have a chance.
Cruz finished third at state a year ago, and as he heads down the final stretch of the season, he's looking to turn that bronze into gold.
In reality, it comes down to winning in the playoffs. So when you win in the playoffs, that's what matters. So that's the end goal, win the state title.
On the other side of the net, the Storm may have lost, but the #1 doubles team for Summit did not miss a beat.
Just to be confident in ourselves, but not like cocky. Like, know that we can win. Yeah, like we could lose, but know that we are generally going to be better. So we just have to play good and win.
Seniors Nolan Reif and Alex Lindsay do not just share the court, they dominate it.
Pretty adaptable too. I mean, we had some close matches this weekend that we lost the first set pretty handily and then close second sets, but we ended up winning both those matches. And I think the biggest reason we were able to is because we were able to adapt. And I think we're a lot better than a lot of the teams in the state.
And just as Cruz, the duo wants to finish their final year on top.
But yeah, I just want to make this year as good as possible and try to, like we said, win state and win everything else, which we're so far pretty on track to do.
Caldera faces Bend High on Thursday, while the Storm take on Ridgeview. And the IMC Championships are May 16th and the 17th. Dylan Anderman, KTVZ Sports.